Welcome to Rating 100 Video Game Men. We're going to start with the strongest. We're going to jump right into it. We got Mario. Mario's out here. He's saving the princesses. Y'all trying to be Mario in 2018. Everyone's trying to be Mario in 2018, but guess what? Y'all aren't Mario. Y'all are Diddy Kong. Y'all are Luigi. Y'all losers. I'm going to give Mario an 8 out of 10. Next, we got Ness. We got Ness. All right, here's the thing about this little Earthbound boy. I never played Earthbound. I did play Ness in Super Smash Bros., and he was a character that you could play. 5 out of 8. Next up, we got the King of All Cosmos. And sure, yeah, he looks like he's got a rug for a head, but guess what? I would be proud to call him my daddy. If I could go anywhere and have that man as my daddy, I don't care how much shit he stirs up. That man is a goddamn galactic treasure. Bless him, bless you, 10 out of 10. Lee Everett from The Walking Dead. I love Lee Everett. He's a strong boy. He rescues a little girl, probably in the top 10 men of all time in video games. And I think that if you've never played The Walking Dead Season 1, then you need to go out of your house, go to your local GameStop, and pick up a copy of Walking Dead Season 1 on PS3. Specifically PS3 because that's where I played it. I also played it on the Vita. I have a problem of 15 out of 10. Killzone guy. Yeah, the Killzone games are bad, and if you think they're good, I'm sorry, but they're all bad. The only good Killzone game is Killzone Mercenary, and I know I've shattered your worldview, but the developers of Killzone, Guerrilla Games, yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn ain't that good. 4 out of 10. Leon Kennedy saves the president's daughter, and she is the most annoying woman in the world, but Leon, he's a smart boy. I love his fashion sense. I wish I could have that same sense of fashion sense. I wish my hair was as good as Leon. I wish I didn't look like a balding 30-year-old. Anyway, we're gonna give Leon like a B-. All right, next up is a chain chomp for Mario. 14. Goro Majima from Yakuza. One of the strongest men around, one of the strongest boys you can find. He exudes excellence. He has so much power. You can't stop him. He's got so much power. He's so powerful. I'm gonna give him an A+. Machoke from Pokemon. He scares me with his masculinity. 1. I think, okay, all right, who this is? What's his name? Dying Light guy. Kyle Crane. I didn't even know he looked like this until I looked him up. I had no idea what he looked like, and I've seen him in game because I've played co-op in this video game. Good. Kyle Crane, God, he looks like toast. He looks like the human personification of toast. I'm gonna give him like a 4 out of bread. Tommy Vercetti, Tommy Big Boss Boy from Grand Theft Auto Vice City. He's, let me just say this. He's strong. He's mafia. He's great. He's great all around, too. Yes Man from Fallout New Vegas. Why can't he ever say no? You know, he's technically not a man, but he has man in his name, therefore I'm classifying him as a video game man. He is literally a video game yes man, and that's all he's got going for him. Sure, he's part of the best ending in Fallout New Vegas, and if you try to say to me that there's a better ending to Fallout New Vegas other than Wildcard, you're wrong, and I'm sorry that you're wrong, and you know what? Maybe you should see a therapist for being wrong all the time. But yes man is, I don't know, like, let's give him a straight 5. John Halo, aka the Master Chief, is a very strong man who doesn't afraid of anything. I'm gonna give him a 6 out of 10. Non-John Master Chief from Halo is a very strong man who isn't afraid of anything. I'm gonna give him a 3 out of 10. Alright, Voss from Far Cry 3. I don't really care that much. I kinda got bored halfway through Far Cry 3, like right before Voss died. All I remember is he's like, you know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again? Yeah, I don't get that. Like, am I supposed to get that? Is that something? Is he saying something? Is that some sort of like thing? Is he like intelligent? Is he like the fedora-loving villain of all of the Far Cry series? I don't know, but I'm gonna give him a -5 because I want to see how angry people get when I do that. Earthworm Jim. While I haven't played any of the Earthworm Jim games, just looking at his beautiful smiling face makes me want to. Let's give him like a 6. Kirby. He's Kirby. He's Kirby. He's Kirby. Conker from Conker's Bad Fur Day. I remember playing this game as a kid. I remember going over to a friend's house and hearing about the great mighty Pooh. He's a joy. He's a joy of a video game character. Thank you so much, Rare. Now, Rare, if you could just make a good game every once in a while, like, you know, if you could make a good game literally ever again, that would be fantastic. Conker gets a solid 8 out of 10. Handsome Jack from Borderlands 2. A lot of people like Handsome Jack. I don't care. care about Handsome Jack. He gets just like a 3 from me. Alright, this is Soap McTavish from Modern Warfare 2, and the only thing I'm gonna say is that I'm really proud of myself for remembering his name, like a oatmeal. BT from Titanfall 2 is the only reason you should ever play Titanfall 2. Sure, he's a robot. Once again, I've put a robot in there, but he's like a robot dude. He's a dude robot. You should play Titanfall 2. This is the best boy, the best robot character. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare has some stupid robot character in Jon Snow, but guess what it doesn't have? BLT. 10 out of 10. Snake from Metal Gear Solid 3. Snake Eater is in this game. He is the Snake Eater. He's fantastic. He's a special boy, and I want to make him the most delicious meal that I could possibly ever make, which is French toast. Fun fact, the only thing I'm good at cooking is French toast, and my girlfriend doesn't like that because she doesn't like that I can't cook, and I'm so sorry. Anyway, 10 out of 10 for Snake. Doom Guy. Yeah, Doom Guy. What's up, Doom Guy? High five, bro. Give me that pig skin. Doom Guy gets like a 7 out of 10 because like there's not really much to him other than a cool guy in a suit. Dante from the Devil May Cry series. The only reason I put Dante in this video is so I could put featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series in my YouTube thumbnail, so that people will go, oh hey, that's a funny reference. Let's give him like a 4.5. Nathan Drake from the Uncharted series, the Uncharted man. He's like Oatmeal the Dude. I'm sorry. Like I'm so sorry for breaking your heart thinking that I'm gonna like a modern Indiana Jones. I don't care. He steals treasure. He's very complicated. His backstory changes like almost every game. I'll give him a 6 because the games are fun. Next up we got Prince of Persia. And because the only Prince of Persia media I've ever consumed is the Jake Gyllenhaal movie, here's a picture of Jake Gyllenhaal as Prince of Persia, so you can remember that he is the Prince of Persia. -3. Tingle from Legend of Zelda. Do you know why I put Tingle in here instead of Link? Do you know why Tingle is in here instead of Link from The Legend of Zelda? One simple reason. He oozes sexual energy. Like, I want to ooze that kind of energy. I want to have that kind of power, but no. No, I'm not allowed to have that kind of power. I can't handle such pure, unadulterated, raw lust. Tingle gets an 11. Dr. Robotnik from the Sonic cartoon, or Dr. Robotnik in general. Any Dr. Robotnik. Dr. Eggman, he shaped like an egg, he bald. He says pingus. It's 4. This is the priest from Age of Empires. And oh no, my shirt is now blue. I've now added an effect and my shirt is now blue. What a funny joke, too. Crash Bandicoot. He's Bandicoot, and his name is Crash. He is the epitome of edgy 90s, early 2000s mascots. And you know what? I love Crash. I do. I love his games. Do I love Crash's character design? Do I love him? These are the deep questions I have to ask, because that's the position that I'm in. I have to ask these deep questions about these video game characters. I'm gonna give Crash like a 14, because you know what? I don't even care anymore at this point. Because you know what? If I say something mean about your favorite character, you're gonna get mad at me. So you know what? I take it back. Crash gets like a 5.5. Shovel Knight. I didn't really play much Shovel Knight. I got the amiibo for Shovel Knight. I don't know why I bought it, because it looked cool. So I guess since I like purchased Shovel Knight merchandise, I have to give him a higher rating. I don't know, Gamergate. 4 3/4. For this one, I'm gonna do a little bit of a ditty for you, a song. Yo, Pac-Man, and he's Back-Man. That's all I've got for you. That's literally it. Pac-Man is a round ball with a mouth and gloves and booties. 6 1/12. Hey, look, it's Assassin's Creed, everybody's favorite character from the hit video game Assassin's Creed. Yo, Ezio Auditore, why didn't I have fun playing your game? Because I was bored playing Assassin's Creed 2. I don't really, Ezio's like a dude. I couldn't get into it. It's not my type of game. So I don't really know much about Ezio, so I'll give him like a baseline, like 0, and we'll work our way up from there in the future. Waluigi. Everybody loves Waluigi. I don't know why he's in Mario Tennis. What else is he in? He's Waluigi. Everybody wants him to be in Smash because he's got like a crazy mustache. He's Waluigi. Waluigi time, everybody. Waluigi time. I'm gonna give him a 9 because if I give him any less, I'm gonna die. Someone will come to my house and beat me to death with a baseball bat. Kratos from God of War. The QuickTime event game. The video game. He kills people. I don't like Kratos too. Batman! It's Batman. He's Batman from the Batman video. You ever play Batman video game? I play Batman video game. I love me some Batman. And you know what? I'm going to give Batman a fair rating, a strong rating, a powerful rating. He gets like a -5. I don't care about Batman. Mulder from the X-Files video game Resist and Serve. This video game made me want to rip my hair out. I played the first 2 hours and it's like a bad Silent Hill. And then there's a boss fight that just gets worse and worse and worse. And then you have to lead Scully through the dark as endless waves of enemies come towards you. But I love Mulder. I love David Duchovny, and I love the fact that David Duchovny plays Mulder in this video game. And I'm going to give him a 15 because I love that boy. Soldier from TF2. You know what they say about Team Fortress 2? I'll let my girlfriend answer. Yeah, that's right. Good job. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that, Shelby. I'm gonna add something in post like a horse braying. We're gonna give the soldier from TF2 a 12 because she'll kill me if I don't. Geralt of Rivia. While many say that Geralt of Rivia is the oatmeal of video game characters, I like him. I like his voice too. He's basically just medieval Batman, and while I just kind of shit on Batman earlier, I like Geralt. It's kind of a personal thing. I don't know, I just like the fact that he like kills monsters and he's like, looks like I killed that monster. I'm gonna give Geralt like an 8. John Marston from Red Dead Redemption. He's a cowboy. People like cowboys. I like cowboys. 4 out of 10. The guy from Bioshock Infinite. I played through Bioshock Infinite like 5 times. Booker DeWitt. People think he's a good video game character. 3. Coach from Left 4 Dead 2. Legitimately the best character that video games have to offer. Nothing can beat, nothing is better, nothing makes me wetter than Coach from Left 4 Dead 2. He gets like a solid 9.5. He's getting up there. Spyro the Dragon. He's a dragon and his name is Spyro. He's purple and he loves everything. I was gonna give Spyro a 7 originally, but then I remembered that Skylanders happened, and then the second Skylanders, and third and fourth and fifth, and then I realized, I was like, let's give Spyro 2. Gordon Freeman from Half-Life 2 is one of the most beloved characters in video games, ranking up there with Mario and also the other guy from Legend of Zelda that isn't Tingle. And you know what I gotta say? Why ain't Gordon Freeman ever, bust some fresh rhymes? Why ain't he ever be like, But you know what? Gordon Freeman, I'll give you this. You make a white kid like me, a white kid with glasses and brown hair like me, aspire to be something else. Because you are the most generic character in all of video games, and yet still, you are one of the most prolific. You are powerful, strong, and beautiful. 10 out of 10. Hey, you wanna hear my Duke Nukem impression? Hey, who likes movies? I love me some movies. Let's reference some movies. Wow. Remember when Gearbox killed my dream and my favorite character? Because I remember, were you there when Gearbox killed Duke Nukem? Because I was there. Oh, I was there. I love Duke. He's the worst character. He's so terrible, but you know what? I love Duke. He's so good, and I have a really bad Duke Nukem impression, and I understand this, but you know what? I love Duke. He gets a 20 from me. Number 46, Agent 47. You see what I did there? I put him on number 46 because he's Agent 47. Anyway, not a big fan of the Hitman games, and he's just a white bald dude in a suit. Although the simplicity is nice, I really don't care that much. Let's give him like a nice solid 4. This is the guy from Postal. You know what my favorite part about Postal is? When you get the petition and you go up into people's faces and you say, "Would you like to sign my petition?" I say, that's a good part. This is a good video game. Give this edgy boy like a 6. You know what I love waking up to in the morning? A nice big bowl of Sans Undertale, if you know what I mean. Sans is a character that people like, so of course I have to give him a low rating. Like a 7.5. Dishonored from Dishonored. Stealthy assassin from a game that has mostly a gray palette. Dishonored is a really fun game. Corvo is a really cool character. He's okay. I like his mask. His mask is a little iconic, so it's something. He's got something going for him. We're gonna give him a 5.4. Yo, it's Johnny Gat from Saints Row. Yo, Johnny Gat, you're stupid and you blow. -2.
I never asked for this. My life wasn't the way it always was. It could have been better. I could have done something more. Adam Jensen, you're strong, you're beautiful, and I respect you. I'm gonna give you a 4.5.
Just kidding. Actually, I'm gonna double that. I'm gonna give you a 9, because you, baby, are my 9. So he's finally here, performing for you. He's the first member of the DK crew. It's DK. It's Donkey Kong. And I love him. He's a big gorilla, he's a big ape, and he's much better than that dirty Winston from Overwatch. Who would you choose? The brown, beautiful baby boy Donkey Kong? Or that evil, sinister Winston? Because I would choose Donkey Kong. 10 out of 10. Hey, Max Payne. I love you, Max Payne. I want to give you a big kiss, Max Payne. I want to give you a big smooch. I love you. You're my precious baby boy. Also, your wife and children are dead. Like, get over it. At this point, come on now. I've had traumatic experiences, and I got over it. It's fine. 6. BJ Blaskowitz from Wolfenstein. Now, I really liked the New Order. New Colossus. It was pretty fun. I had a lot of fun with it. But I will say this. BJ, you are one tough sumbitch. You know what we both share in common, BJ? Father issues. Let's give you like a 7, BJ. You deserve it. This is Torque from The Suffering on PS2. Torque gets a 6. I don't get this fascination with Pepsi Man. Why does everybody like him? Come on. He's just a Pepsi guy. I'm pulling your leg. I love Pepsi Man. He gets a solid 15 from me. Smoke from Rainbow Six Siege. He is a character from Rainbow Six Siege, and he has a shotgun, and he throws smoke at people. He has a gas mask. It reminds me of that Doctor Who episode, you know what I'm talking about. Smoke gets a 7.5. Here's Big Smoke. Oh, Big Smoke, I hate you. -10. Marth! Yeah, you guys see it's Marth from Fire Emblem. You know, it's Marth. You know how I know Marth? I know Marth from Smash Brothers. Not even from Fire Emblem, really. I didn't really play the Fire Emblem he was in, so you know. It's Marth. He gets a Marth. It's the big fat rat from Bad Rats, my favorite video game character of all time. You know, I could have put someone in here from Mortal Kombat, but I didn't. I didn't have anybody from Mortal Kombat in this entire video, and I didn't plan on it until just now. I realized I could have gotten a character from Mortal Kombat, and I didn't. I got a Bad Rat. I put a Bad Rat in this goddamn video. There's a Bad Rat in this video. No. This is the third Colossus from Shadow of the Colossus, and I have it on PS4. I have it on PS2. I haven't played it yet, so I'm gonna give him like a 10 just because it's probably good. My favorite, Skyrim from Skyrim. What a beautiful man. Nobody even uses the iron helmet, idiot. In all the promotional material, he's wearing the stupid iron helmet, but nobody wears that past like level 2. You get a steel helmet, or you kill an Imperial Guard, or you lure an Imperial Guard out to be killed by a dragon or something. I mean, come on. No, nobody cares. Nobody uses that. This has gone on for too long. 4. Agent Cole Phelps from L.A. Noire. At this point, I'm just stating a character and yelling 4 at them. So let's just continue that. 4. This is Mike Tyson from Mike Tyson Punch-Out. 4. This is Mega Man. I never played the Mega Man games, and I'm sorry that I didn't grow up with him. Mega Man has a really cool design, though, so I'm going to give him like a better number than 4. 4. This is Joel from The Last of Us. Last of Us is a fun game. I'm not going to say it has a perfect story. I'm going to say it has flaws. The Last of Us is like a mirror to the human soul. Because no story is perfect without its flaws. There's no such thing as a perfect story. There's just not. It just doesn't exist. Chronicles of Narnia, throw it out the window. The Bible, throw it out the window. The Last of Us, throw it out the window. Everybody's got some flaws, and Joel encapsulates those flaws and puts them in a big flaw sausage and cooks them up for later, feeds them to his children, makes them eat the sausage. Eat the sausage. Give Joel like an 11, all right? Here's Commander Shepard from Mass Effect. The reason I'm going to give him a 3, he's got a 3, I'm giving him a 3, is because FemShep is better in literally every single way. BioShock Big Daddy. I think it's funny he's called a Big Daddy. He's got a little girl and he's like, I'm the Big Daddy. Let's give him a 5. Minecraft Steve. You know what I put Minecraft Steve as? He's number 69. That's how far we are. We're number 69. I know I remember because he's number 69. 2. Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War. I remember playing Gears of War 2 a lot in high school. I remember it a lot. My hands are so sweaty. They're so sweaty. Marcus Phoenix is a guy, and he's looking for his dad a lot of the time, and he really doesn't know where his dad is. Unfortunately, in Gears of War 4, he becomes an old man, but he big, he buff, he meaty. Let's give him an 8. Pyramid Head from Silent Hill. Do you want to know something? I love Pyramid Head. Don't really play the Silent Hill games, haven't played them. Plan on playing them at some point, but Pyramid Head. What a juicy tidbit. 6. Yo, it's Blanca from Street Fighter. Do you know why I picked Blanca from Street Fighter? Because the only 2 Street Fighters I can name are Ryu and Blanca. So he gets like a 6.5. Hey, it's Frank West. He's covered wars, you know. 4. All right, here's Noctis Lucius Calum from Final Fantasy 15. Noctis Lucius Calum. He's a boy. He's a boy. He's a boy. Boy out of boy. Let's give him a rating. Boy out of boy. Here's Cloud from Final Fantasy. We got Noctis, we got Cloud. What's next? What's next right after Cloud? We're gonna give him a 10 because I don't want to die to an angry mob. Next up we got Lightning McQueen. Not Lightning from Final Fantasy. Lightning from Final Fantasy is a woman. This is Lightning McQueen from the Cars video game. I've tricked you. I'm not even gonna rate him. I will just say that he technically counts. Here's Mugman from Cuphead. Do you know why I picked Mugman instead of Cuphead? Do you know why I picked Mugman instead of Cuphead? Because he blue and I like blue better than red. You're gonna have to fight me, he says in his red shirt. 15. Alright, here's the ball from Rocket League. It's very sexy. I love orbs. Big fan of orbs right here. Man, I'm a big fan of spheres. Honestly, I'm a big sphere fan. I'm really a big sphere fan. I'm into it. I'm into spheres. You gotta admit, pretty into spheres. Let's give the ball from Rocket League a 10 out of 10. Even though I don't like the game, it's like car soccer. It's car soccer. I don't care. I don't care about you, ball. Here's Isaac Clarke from Dead Space 1, 2, and 3. May he rest in peace, because most people probably don't remember him at this point. Let's give him a RIP. I hate you. I hate you so much. With every fiber of my being, with every atom and molecule in my body, I hate you, Sonic the Hedgehog. I hate you. Negative 100. Take that, Sonic. Look at what you've done to me. This is all your fault. Negative 100. Here we got John Dark Souls. The Dark Souls game that I played the most was Dark Souls 3. I got to the boys and then I died. And I don't know if let's give him 15 and a half, because if I don't, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yoshimitsu from Tekken 7. Admittedly, the worst Yoshimitsu. I really liked Yoshimitsu in Soul Calibur 2, weirdly enough. He was fun. But Yoshimitsu in Tekken 7 is really hard to play. And he's a fun boy. He's a admittedly fun boy, except you can like stab yourself with him, which I'm super not into that. We're gonna give him a 7.5 though. He's strong. We got Yoda from the Lego Star Wars. It's Yoda from Lego Star Wars. And you can't beat that face. You can't beat that. You just can't. The only way you can make that better is if you made him White Yoda. All right, we're gonna give Yoda a number now. Let's address it. Let's give him a C-. All right, Watch Dogs. I think his name is Marcus. Watch Dogs 2. We're gonna give him a D. It's the character from VVVVVV. I don't even know if the character from VVVVVV is a boy or a girl, but he's blue, and that's kind of the color of baby boys. Not trying to assign like colors or anything. But that's like the color. You have a baby shower, you get blue for boys, you get pink for girls. It's common. So we're gonna say, hey, it's John Wick from Payday 2. Remember that John Wick was in Payday 2? I do. I remember that John Wick was in Payday 2. Better not kill his dog. B+. It's Alan Wake from the Alan Wake video game. Wow, what a character. He has a flashlight and he's looking for his wife. Alan Wake's kind of like, it's a video game. He's got a flashlight and he's got guns. You gotta kill him with a light. It's like a Stephen King novel come to life. He needs a haircut. He really needs a haircut. I would give him a 7, but I'm gonna give him a 6.5 because get a haircut, you hippie. Ethan Mars. Ethan Mars, the one nice thing I can say about you is your last name is my favorite planet, the red planet Mars. -6. Hey, it's the Green Goblin's ass from Spider-Man 2. Because my friends were saying I should put Willem Dafoe in this video from Beyond Two Souls because of Ethan Mars. But I'm not gonna do that. So here's the Green Goblin from PS2. I like putting in the cheat code, and I like becoming the Green Goblin from PS2. B+. All right, here we go. This is David Cage. All right, this is David Cage from Indigo Project, the tutorial. He put himself in the game. He just put himself in the game. No, that's fine. That's fair. That's valid. You're valid, David Cage. You're super valid. I'm gonna give you an F for fail. This is Alex Yu, Morgan Yu's brother from Prey. One big thing I can say about this character is that they look like a walking and talking thumb. You ever see the Spy Kids movie? Because that's pretty much what I'm getting from this image. He's like a walking and talking thumb from Spy Kids. Frickin' 3. All right, here's Lo Wang from Shadow Warrior. I did not make that up. That is his name. His name is Lo Wang. We're gonna give him a B for the first game and a D- for the second game because Shadow Warrior 2 was All right, Minnesota Fats. I can't give Minnesota Fats anything less than 100. He is perfect in every way. I'm so sorry. Minnesota Fats probably wins. Hey, it's Senator Armstrong from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. He's got the nanomachines. Father, he's got a cigar. He's smoking it. He was a strong boy. I didn't get to him because I'm really bad at hack and slash video games, but I do love how high his forehead is. If anyone can be that powerful and have that high of a forehead, they've got my attention. They've got my respect, and he's definitely got my respect. 14. All right, here's Rico Suarez, Rico Rodriguez from Here's Rico Rodriguez from Just Cause. and he blows stuff up with C4. He's got a lot of power between those legs. Talking about his dick, ladies. That's the Scrake from Killing Floor 2. And you know what? I'm a sucker for things that have chainsaws for hands. I'm a big sucker for things that have chainsaws for hands. If I could have one evil zombie boyfriend, it would honestly be the Scrake. Really, it'd probably be the Scrake. I'm gonna give him a rating. You're my boyfriend. Crisis from Crisis 4. Oh, look, it's Putt-Putt. It's Putt-Putt from such games as Putt-Putt Saves the Day. Putt-Putt Goes to the Zoo, and Putt-Putt Solves My Crippling Depression. Hey, Putt-Putt. 5+. Hey, he's my favorite character from any video game that's a man. It's Goku! You know, from Super Smash Brothers. We'll give it a C-. Last but not least, the last character to grace this 100 video game ratings list is my favorite character from Overwatch. Torbjorn. I love him. Make Torbjorn stronger, Blizzard. Please. That's the whole point of this video. The whole point of this video was to trick you. Because I just want Torbjorn to be stronger. Give him 3 turrets. Give him 4 turrets. Give him 5 turrets. I don't care. Make him viable. Give him 3 guns. Give him 15 arms. He's got 1 robot arm. He can have 5 more. Ready to work. I'm Torbjorn. I love Torbjorn. I'm just a good, smelly boy. I'm so tired. Do you know how tired I am? Torbjorn gets a 200. Torbjorn ascends. We're done here. If you watch this, I'm sorry.
Oh no,